Yo, listen up. You are now tuned into SKATE4. Keep it locked in and loaded, ya bitch.
So video games when I was a kid were not the same how they are nowadays. And what was different was back in the day, video games used to have like a grittiness to them and like a manly aspect to them. And the problem with modern gaming is that every single game is so soft.
You got soft hands, brother. You got soft hands.
And I think as a culture, we're becoming so soft, and we don't even realize the stuff that is coming out nowadays is just all to push you in a certain direction. Like, there's no grit to it. There's no manliness to it. There's no, like, they don't make games for guys anymore. And I think when you try to be so inclusive and include everybody, you end up making stuff that nobody wants to play or nobody wants to deal with. The problem with this game, with Skate, is that it doesn't reflect anything of actual skate culture at all. Clothing, for example.
Oh, you swaggin', bag of cash, yo, you passed them, flashy, and you dipped in fashion.
Like, people don't actually believe skaters dress like this, right? Like, skate culture has always pushed the clothing aesthetic in a certain way. Like, people want to dress like skaters. And if I didn't know any better, if I didn't know what skaters dress like, but I only knew what was on this game, and that's what I thought they dressed like, I would not want to dress like a skater. It looks like clown clothes. Like, everything's rainbow colored. Everything is, you know, they want you to be silly. And that's the problem with modern gaming, is everything is pushing everybody in such a soft direction. There's an issue with that in gaming, in movies, in everything. Like, modern culture is pushing this video was supposed to start out talking about this game, but I think there's a deeper root cause here that I feel like needs to be addressed, and I feel like not many people say anything. Like, we're all just kind of letting all this stuff happen, and I think the second that we collectively stand together and say, like, hey, we don't like this, and like, you guys shouldn't be, they're pushing the stuff so hard on people. Look at the clothes in this game. Everything's rainbow colored. Look at the skateboards. Look at the trucks. The trucks are rainbow colored. Go to your nearest skate shop and try to find some rainbow colored trucks and let me know how it goes, because I guarantee you're not going to find any. You're not going to find any rainbow colored wheels. Like, that's not a thing. Look at the socks in this game. They look like clown socks. That's the problem with things. Like, why is everything like that now? They want you to accept this so bad.
Notice me, senpai, notice me.
It's really sad that it's being pushed that hard. And if you stop and think, why are they pushing that kind of stuff so hard on you? They wouldn't do that stuff if there wasn't a reason. And I think some of these companies, they're required to push this kind of stuff on you. It's a requirement now. Like, something's going on with this, because it's not normal for all of a sudden culture just to be so rainbow colored. And not that there's anything wrong with being silly, not that there's anything wrong with rainbow colors. That's fine. It's the fact that it's being pushed down your throat so hard. If you had a video game come out in the 90s that was this exact game, and like the clothing and all that reflected the times, and like the stuff with the characters, what do you think the characters would look like? Do you think they would look rainbow colored? Do you think there would be a manly aspect to the game as far as like the aesthetic and the grittiness and the realness of the game? It would be a lot cooler. It would reflect what actual real life culture looks like. How did we get so far from like what's normal? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being silly. There's nothing wrong with rainbow colors. It's, why is it being forced down our throats so much, and nobody's saying anything about that? Another thing with the character, you can't even make your character buff. You can make him fat, you can make him silly, but you can't make him buff. Why do you think you can't make him masculine in the game? Just a weird time, and gaming is in a really weird place, and they don't care because they have so much money. I mean, look at how much money EA just sold for. EA just sold for a crazy amount of money. $55 billion.
1 billion, gajillion, fifillion,
million.
$55 billion is insane. Think about how much money that is. What can you do with $55 billion? And this is the crap that they're pushing on people. Nobody wants this style that they're going for. Nobody wears this clothing in real life. It would be insane. It's just weird to me. Like, I don't think it's cool, and I don't think the average skater thinks it's cool. No skater dresses like this, and like it's just wrong. It's not anywhere near what skateboarding culture is actually like. Sure, the skateboarding's good in the game. I like that part. I have the music turned off. The V voice camera AI thing turned off. Nobody wants to hear that. It's so hand-holdy and trying to make you feel good and special all the time. Like, the comments that the AI unit makes is just, it's dog shit. It's so bad. Like, it makes you want to punch holes in walls. How did we get to there? How did we get so hand-holdy? You know, nobody can be critical or honest about anything anymore. When I was a kid, if you went to the skate park and you got in somebody's way, it was a fucking problem. Even if you were a kid, the older kids would set you straight right then and there. They didn't care if your parents were around. They did not give a shit. They would tell you, get the fuck out of the way. We live in such a different time, and I think we need a little bit, I wouldn't say bullying, but you need that tough love. It's tough love. The guys didn't want to be an asshole about it. They would tell you in a way that you instantly understood, that you were like, that's not gonna happen again. That was scary. I'm not gonna do that again. And now, like, it would be a problem if somebody told a kid that. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying the way that I grew up is way, 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 way more different than it is now. This game isn't helping, it's not helping skate culture in any good way. They've lost their soul as far as the game. Like, Skate 2 had like Black Sabbath in it as far as the music. Punk and rock stuff, which reflects what skateboarders actually listen to. EA has $55 billion. $55 billion though, and not one like real skate culture song. That's crazy. Like, this game is like a Fortnite clone, but worse.